Alright guys, so a real good formation out of this playbook you're going to want to look at is going to be the Saints empty shotgun. It's called the Gun Empty White Saints. It's got a good screen pass, and it's good pass plays other than the screen too, and of course you can audible to it from your pistol. So you look at that play, you see we're one tackle away from going the distance. So this is anytime you see off coverage, you can run this play. If they're pressing you, I would not use it. Now, like I said, a big thing this year is that zone coverage is a lot better, especially when you're playing against teams like this. So you gotta have good plays to beat zone. Saints Fork is one of the better ones you will find. This is a simple play to run. All I do is really in-route turban, and that's it. Right off the bat, I mean, if they're going to play my corner route, I'll just throw it to that tight end and get 5 yards. You know, whatever it's going to be, I'll take that. And one thing you want to know is if you can keep going to the same players over and over, the D is going to adjust. So, you know, I might hit that a few times and then they adjust, and then, you know, I got to hit somebody else. You can also put them on a quick out. I mean, either works. But the bottom line is that if they're going to cover that corner out in zone, I need somebody that I can throw to quickly in the flats to make them pay. I mean, over the middle quickly. Let me get my in route or my drag, either one. I mean, I really should add an in route there because it'll get more yardage. So let me do that. Yeah, as y'all can see, what I'm talking about, if you keep throwing to the same player, the D will adjust. So you got to just make the proper read every play. So you can see, I mean, I'm able to get 4 or 5 out of that. But what that does, though, the biggest thing that does is that opens up Baldwin. That's that high-low read I need. So Baldwin, as y'all can see, coming over the middle is going to be there for me. Now, y'all probably thinking, like, how do I make my read? Well, it's simple. I read flats and corners first and then over the middle. So if I'm not going to throw in the flat here, obviously, but I'm just showing you more reads. And, again, the deep post too. So there's 2 guys coming over the deep middle, 1 guy short middle, 1 guy flats, and 1 guy on the sidelines. Now, of course, they're going to start doing like they're going to start changing their D up. So let's say they do something like this. All right. Well, now I actually can throw the corner out. But if they're going to keep having those guys cover the corner out on the sideline, you can't go to it. You can't force stuff on this game. You know, that's just the way it is. But again, I mean, I have deep reads wide open because of the guys that are going up in the deep middle. Like I said, if I was playing a game, I would literally throw to the flat. I just throw to the flat every time, take 4 or 5 yards. Maybe I'll break a tackle, get more sometimes, but I would keep doing that until I would keep doing that over and over again until they actually covered it. Then I go over the deep middle. Then they'll start leaving other things open like the corner route. So like you can't get frustrated like on this game. You gotta just take what they give you. Alright, so here's man coverage. Well, against man coverage, we're gonna just kill them. Corner route, double move route. Really everything's gonna come open at some point against man coverage. You just gotta be patient and take what's there. If they're gonna use to cover the corner route, that's fine, because then we got the double move routes over the middle, the deep post, the in route. You know, you can even mix it up where, hey, they wanna do that. Throw a smart route out on the outside too. You don't always have to have that in route coming over the middle. You can do a smart route out on the outside from time to time. You just gotta be careful who you're throwing at. I'm not worried about Maxwell, but you know, running back on Richard Sherman, I wouldn't throw that. So that's another thing about this game. When you're going against elite secondaries, you gotta be careful trying certain players depending upon the matchup. You cannot throw a running back at Richard Sherman. That's just not a good play. Alright, so anyway, that's the one. The Saints Fork. That's one of my favorites. Saints Slant Flood is another one of my favorites. So this is a really, really good play. Overall, what I like to do is pretty simple. I'll just motion slant Rice, snap the ball. So again, I mean, I can just take my reads over the middle. I have a slant coming from each side if that's how they're going to play it. If they want to play the sidelines, we got to hit the middle. It's just the way it is, and that's why I have 2 slants. So whichever one they guard, I'm gonna hit the other one. It's that simple. Now this play really kills man coverage. Now this play, like I said, against man coverage, everyone's going to be open. Look at all these routes that come open against man coverage. You got the guys over the middle, the two guys on the sidelines, and then if they don't play you over the top, well, you got Harvin too. But guys over the middle are going to come open, and two guys on the sidelines, as y'all can see, both of them are open. Both slants are open. Now, a good thing about this play is even if they press you, you should still have people coming clean open. Because, well, for one thing, most of these players are unbumpable. And that's going to happen, like I said. Guys come free on this game on the pass rush sometimes. You just got to deal with it. You can't really get mad. But as y'all can see, I mean, the tight end unbumpable, the slot's unbumpable, the motion guy's unbumpable. So, you should have a field day against bump and run out of this formation. There was... I believe, was there one more play? No, I already showed you the screen. So yeah, those are actually the 3 plays you're going to want to run. Those are the 3 main ones for sure. The Saints fork, the quick screens, and then the Saints slant flood. 3 really, really good plays from this formation to beat man, zone, blitz.